What's up, everybody? Today is September 8th, 2018. We will be giving away some free Bitcoin. So make sure you subscribe, like the video. Once we hit 50 likes, I'm going to be giving away some free Bitcoin live on the air. So if you want to win, hit that thumbs up button and come right back 20 minutes from now. And we will be doing our video, going through Bitcoin technical analysis, looking at BTC to USD on a 343, a daily, compliments of Trading View, and yours truly, BK, the boss of Bitcoin. Check out the resources we have: Facebook group, Twitter account, LinkedIn, website, bossofbitcoin.com. And we will be back in 20 minutes to review the charts of BTC. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon. All right, all right. Not sure what happened on the 40 seconds, but don't worry about it. I think it's over now. What we'll do is I will bring our other screen up, and we will go ahead and get started here. Let's do it. Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking out live on the air with me. Josh Turner, Silver, Surfer, Miss Rhonda Hall, Corey Madden, the usual suspects. Good to see you. Everybody else, you got the chance to rock out with the boss. Make sure you subscribe. Join the money team. About 30,000 crypto traders and growing. This is one of the most influential and fastest growing crypto communities in the world. You are officially a part of history. And if it's your first time tuning in, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best. My name is BK, known as the Crypto Trader, and I am the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you get to profit as a result, and today is no exception. So with that being said, we will get into today's video. What we're looking at right here is Bitcoin's chart. I went back in time. I think one of the best indicators on the present and the future is often to look at any type of correlation or causation from past and previous events. Understand that currency is energy, and energy repeats indefinitely. This is called fractals. You can just type that in Google. What is a fractal? Understand that it's the smallest incremental piece of a building block that is used to replicate natural cycles and growth in our material world. So, that's the long way of saying that we can often look at the past to understand the present and then infer the future. And that's what we'll be doing on Bitcoin's chart today. Also, we will, I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up that I did do this chart yesterday. Let's go ahead and maximize this screen. That way we can see the whole thing. I did this chart yesterday, and it's a Ripple's chart. So if you're interested in Ripple, just click on yesterday's video and you'll be able to see the inferences and conclusions that we came up to there, right? So next we have my TradingView page, BD Kelly 1203. That's what I'm going to be drawing the chart on today. So make sure you follow me on there. If you're new to the community, click on the link in the description that says TradingView. Click that link, type in BD Kelly 1203, and you will be able to see this chart. I will be posting it live on the air as soon as we finish this video, right? So let's just go ahead and get on to it. One of the things I'm going to do for this chart in particular, I don't normally do this, but I will be charting Bitcoin on a daily. And the reason for that is to take a step back and look at the macro cycles that we have going into the moment. I think all too often it's easy to get lost in the tumbleweeds of today. But when we take a step back and look at the macro, a lot of times it's much easier. It makes it much clearer to see what's actually happened slightly below the surface insofar as the momentum and trend and trajectory is concerned for the future, right? And so here we go. What we're looking at, this is BTC on a daily, right? And I'll bring the candles up so we can see those as well, right? Again, for the longer charts, I try to use either Bitfinex or one of the older exchanges just so we get the data going back, right? This goes all the way back. The data here goes all the way back. Look at that, to 2014. That's crazy. 2013, right? That bubble right there. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 1,600%. How many of y'all was in the market back then? You know? And then it crashed down. 200%, you know? And that's basically what we have with Bitcoin, a series of ups and downs, more ups than downs, and it definitely beats the dollar 9 times out of 10. So here we go. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going back to this little peak right here, because essentially when we go on our little curve, let's make it a 3-day. That way it's a little bit, yeah. No, we'll keep it at a daily. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's cool. All right. So biggest thing you want to know is that when the intersections happen, that's when the major shifts in the market happen. And it holds even on a daily, right? So that was our major breakdown moment. You can see after that intersection, our 77 went negative and then went underwater on the 231. And that's why, you know, Bitcoin is basically sitting sideways down here. It's more or less in quicksand. It needs to clear that 231 in order to do it. The good news is that over this last little bit right here, 77, that started to flatten out. The 231 is starting to flatten out as well. And that's a lot of downward pressure. And that's why we had that breakdown right there, because the 77, the 231 was actually selling into the 77. See, once that 231 started to go negative right there, bam, we hit that, right? But then we bounced back up, right? And we still have kind of like this soft floor in here around 5,800, 5,200, somewhere right there, right? But what I wanted to do is look at the 12-month correlation between all of this data. This is the daily on Bitstamp. In order to do that, we see that today's date, move back about a year, September 1st, right? September last year gave us this little run right there, right? After September, we went down, right? Just copy and paste that. Move it forward 12 months. Right there, September 1st, couple days, took about 4 days, went down, right? And the data is different on other charts. For example, the last chart I was using, I don't remember what source it was, but it actually lined up on the day. I think, let's try Coinbase just to see. Look at that chart. Oh my goodness. Coinbase did. They have that data. September 1. See, Coinbase has September 1. 17 went up. Oh, wow, look at that. September 1 of 2017. 2016, we started to go up. And we're going to use this data just to see the variation. September 1, 2017 started to go down. September 1, 2018 started to go down, right? And what that shows you right there is that there is a correlation between September and the future growth of the market, right? This September actually started a big bull run. This thing between this September and this September, you know, that's huge, 600%, right? But we see that on last year's run, we actually lost 35% in 2 weeks before we turned around, settled out, and gained 400% in 3 months. And so that's why I wanted to make this video, just to make sure everybody is cognizant of the fact that September is a time to remember in the markets. It's a swing time. Why? Because money is spent during the holidays. And this is just good old kakistocratic capitalism at its finest, spending money you don't have to impress people you don't like. That is what's done every single Christmas. But nonetheless, I think there is a strong correlation we can make here when we do a Fibonacci extension. Let's go back to the last intersection. I think it's going to be the one right there. Boom, boom. Look at that. Right. So what we have now, we could even bring it up there if we want it. Yeah. What we have now is strong, strong, strong support. Right there, that 382, right? That 382 is roughly a price point of $6 grand on the 7-day moving average, right? Keep in mind, this is a daily. We're on Coinbase to the daily. So that white line is a week's worth of money, right? So we can actually turn that off and say, as long as Bitcoin's weekly price is above 6,000, this pattern still holds. This energy still holds, right? In addition to that, if I was going to do an extension, where do I want to go? Watch this. If I want to take this point right here, this is as far as the data goes back, right? To this run right there. And we want to run it peak to trough to the max out right there, because that's basically all the positive energy that came from that cycle. See that? We went at the intersection, all that energy right there. Boom, boom, that first roller coaster. And this goes all the way back to 2015. All of that energy right there. Look at this. Almost to the day in September, we're coming into this final section. And that final section is indeed the end of this cycle. Between the 4.2 and the 4.6 is the end. That's it. Point blank, period. So what's going to happen after that? This is going to slowly inch down. That 77 is going to slowly inch higher. That 7 is going to waft in between those slowly and slowly and slowly. And when you have all three of them together, that's when lightning strikes. And that's when Bitcoin enters a whole new cycle. This goes back to 2015, and you cannot stop it. So yes, while Bitcoin is indeed on a 12-month cycle, in the sense that during September, it's a very, very, very volatile time, right? A lot of money changes hands for Q4, right? But yeah, September is very volatile, but it's actually pulling energy even beyond that, right? It's going all the way back to 2015, the early days of crypto. Right? And when you do that, you match it up with the bottom from one trend to another. you can kind of see like that's the floor. That is the guaranteed floor of Bitcoin. Right? So a lot of people say that, you know, it's going to go down to 4,000. I don't see that. It doesn't make any sense given this trajectory that we're on right now. We're still in the money zone, right? And this is, again, the biggest growth cycle we had going back to July of last year. Bam, bam. All that energy right there. We're still in that zone. This is where the long money is buying it, not the dumb money that, you know, is squawking on the street, you know, trying to hold on to their 401ks, decide if they want to cash it out for a Bitcoin ETF, not the dumb money. That's where you buy at on a long-term scale. This is the daily, right? I say when you can get it in between those two bands, you make money 4 out of 5 times on the next run, right? If it was going to break down to this 4,500, people are saying, right there, that's basically the 786. If it was going to break down there, I think we already would have did it. It would have happened somewhere back here, right? Or back here. We would have did a bam, 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 bam. That's what that pattern would have looked like. This pattern is a much stronger consolidation pattern to where by the end of 2019, we will be in a whole new cycle. And that goes back again to 2015 cycle, peak to trough, right there. See that? And that starts our new cycle. And so I've been doing different videos to kind of show that by October, by September, we'll have different micro energies happening. But this is the macro. This is the Magna Carta. You can't beat this chart, right? It's not going to 4,000 because it has not gone to 4,000 yet, right? If you appreciate this kind of insight, this kind of intellect, this kind of self-taught expertise, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. You know, we just gained about 100 subscribers yesterday. I'm coming on 7 days a week for the next 3 months to get this channel back booming like it was this time last summer. And so I need your help. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, join the money team, check out the different resources we have. And if you ain't know, now you know. That is how you chart like a boss. Oh. And so again, everybody, we have the resources available for you, boss of Bitcoin.com. If you want to see some of the free Bitcoin trading tools we have, click that button right there. Bam! We got 4 different communities on and popping. TradingView, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, #1 Bitcoin group in the world. You can even check out a little lifestyle blog called BK & Co. with me and Miss Pretty Young Thing on the left-hand side. Chart Like a Boss, the #1 playlist in the world for getting set up to trade cryptocurrency. I got about 50,000 views on this thing by itself. If you haven't watched it yet, just click that video right there and that will change your life. That #1 video, how to trade cryptocurrency. Bam, bam, watch that. And then when you're ready to put down 2 and pick up 6, jump on the profit package. That's actually put down 1, pick up about 3.5 per month. Top 7 coins every day, 7 days. I'm gonna change this to the 7S7, $100 a month. You know, and then we got the boss alert messages. I just did a video for these guys earlier this morning. They get first exclusive alerts, priority updates, direct contact to me, compliments of our private messaging app, $250 a month for that one. You know, and we also have one-on-one lessons available. So you click that button, you know, and like I said, this is a work in progress. This is a community. I have, you know, very influential business owners making 6 figures plus using my method. You know what I'm saying? This is not no squawk on the street, fingertip charts, you know, BK with the tie and the 401k. No, I traded mine in a long time ago and bought Bitcoin with it. Run tell that. You know what I'm saying? So I traded my 401k in my cubicle for a microphone and a conscience. And now I help people make money 7 days a week forever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do all these videos. That's why I repost on about 8 different platforms, blockchain, off blockchain, on chain, off chain, to get this word out, because I'm sick and tired of my people being sick and tired. And then, so if you the same way, understand that these cycles are set. No tweet can stop that. No Bloomberg article can stop that. No whale pump and dump can stop that. This energy is already done. And it was written back in 2015. You know what I'm saying? All I do is I look into the cycles to understand, okay, well, where is it filling at? Bam, 2019, boom. Now we need to be buying it. 6,400. Yes, it could drop. Guess what? Guess how low it could drop? How low can it drop, BK? How low can it go? It could go as low as, hold up. It could go this low, guys. It could go as low. Could go as low as 45. It ain't gonna stay there though. It ain't going that low. That's not in the cards this time around. So we're gonna tighten this thing down on that one. Boom, boom. We're gonna do an extension. That's how low. That's how low. It could go down to 55. It could go right there. But what's the upside? What's the upside look like? So yes, you could still lose. If you bought today, you could still lose 13% in the next 3 months. That is a possibility. But you know what the reality will be on that 13%? Much, much, much more. So here we go, right? This is how it works, people. You know? Even if I did a cycle from the 1.0 to the 1.6, you know, we got macro energy coming back. Where is it coming back? Right here. That's the cycle. You see that? That's the cycle. When this line goes down and our chart breaks it, boom, that's breakout time. When this line goes down and our chart breaks it, boom, that's breakout time. That's the cycle. It's just that easy. If you're in the chat right now, do me a favor, shout your country out. My man Dom said we only got 20 likes. Y'all must not like money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give away money. I'm trying to give away crypto. That's more valuable than these fake slave labor debt paper fiat notes you got in your pocket right now. I'm trying to give you a piece of your own liberation that you can lock down and hold forever. Be your own bank. BYOB. You know, so we didn't get our 50 likes. I'll keep my Bitcoin in my wallet for now. We'll try it again tomorrow. But if you in the chat, I want to show y'all some love. Y'all been rocking out with me for almost an hour right now. Shout your country out, you know, and then we can jump over to the #1 Bitcoin group in the world. This is, I believe, one of the best crypto trading resources in the world. That's the name. #1 Bitcoin group in the world. 20,000 of my best friends come together 7 days a week to keep each other empowered and in profit in the marketplace. You don't need no BitConnect referral code. This ain't no pump and dump Telegram group. This is of the people, for the people, by the people, people helping people 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, all over the world. And it is 100% completely free. Come on in. The doors are always open. You know, GBT looking pretty good. Your boy BK was one of the first ones to bring you GPT on a one-on-one with one of their team members about a year ago. You know, so all these cycles come into fruition. Everything that has a beginning has an ending. And guess what? The ending is the beginning of a new beginning, you know? So there you go. Who we got rocking out with us? We got Canada, you know what I'm saying? And London, you know what I'm saying? Living bi-coastal over here, Orlando. North Africa in the building, right? I sold at 7409 because wifey wanted an SUV, just bought back in. That's cool. That's cool. You know, hey, the money is nothing. You know, if you can't use it for your own personal enjoyment, you might as well not have it, right? Money does not exist. Value does. So, you know, if you could trade a little bit of value for some value for the wifey, then by all means do that, and do it abundantly, right? So here we go. Pittsburgh, PA, Upper Peninsula. You know, I appreciate your time as well. And shout out to the people holding it down in New Mexico. That being said, everybody, as you can see, we have a global community. I can't stress this to you enough. We have a global community. We have first to world resources to get you set up on the blockchain, right? I put a lot of time into this content. You know, every day before I come on the air, I'm spending an hour, 2 hours just going through this chart, making sure, you know, 3 or 4 different ways that the information I'm giving you is correct. And that's why 9 out of 10 times it usually is, right? And so, yeah, Stack and Stoner, man, go back, hit that rewind button, man. We got that DVR capability, you know what I'm saying? You can still rewind while I'm live streaming right now. That being said, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Hit that thumbs up for a player. One time, copy and paste this URL. Text somebody you care about. All my people on Twitter, I'm calling you out right now. Twitter.com @BKCryptoTrader. Copy and paste this URL and add me, and I will retweet it for you. Get your followers up. I got about 10K on the side myself. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get your follow game up, just tweet this video to me right now, and I will retweet you. With that being said, everybody else, it's that time of the day signing out. This is the boss, boy BK, no matter where you stay. Brazil to Bay, California, all the way back out through Jerk Money. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Each one, reach one, teach one. Copy and paste this URL, tweet it, hashtag it, steam it, whatever you need to do to get this word out to the good people. You know what I'm saying? To empower themselves and change their lives financially. Do that for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.